Blog Talk Radio.
Yo, what's banging, man? It's your boy Nutso. Mr. Get With It to get your face knitted. Reppin' that Q Borough, nigga. Flushing Queens, man. I'm out here with my motherfucking family. You already know what it is when you hear that. Ooh, hey! Yeah, nigga. Screwball Radio with Black Poet and King Eric. Common, what up? This is what we do, man. Nutso, Queens. Was brangin', nigga.
Yeah. It's your boy Life Liddy Long, live from the pandemic. Yeah. So keeping the vibes right. You know what I'm saying? We got Screwball Radio with your man King Eric, Black Poet. Shout out my man Common. You know how we do. You know what I mean? Screwball Radio. Get in tune, baby. We out here. Let's go. Screwball.
Yeah, what up, man? It's your boy Common, man, Screwball Capo, and I'm here on Screwball Radio with my brother Black Poet and King Eric.
You know what it is? Escape the drippiest of Screwball. I'm here with the wildest and the grimiest, King Eric and Black Poet at Screwball Radio. Oh yeah, shout out my big bros for life, Sean Nitty, Kyron, Common, Bronchett, rest easy KL Hostel.
What's hood good with y'all? This your big homie, Prodigy Hood from the South Central Cartel. I'm tapping in with the homies, Black Poet and Eric Mossberg at Screwball Radio. Bang that.
What's up? This is Prince Power Rule, a.k.a. Marcano from the Leftovers, and you're listening to Screwball Radio with my man Black Poet and King Eric. Yeah.
What it is, y'all. This your player partner, the legendary Cocaine. And look, I want to give big ups to my East Coast family. Shout out to Screwball Radio, you dig? Man, big ups to Common, Black, Poet, and my nephew Eric Mossberg. That's what it is, Screwball Radio, Buddy Boys, the legendary Cocaine. We on that Monkey Wasn't Funky campaign, you heard? Man, keep it wiggling. Screwball.
Oh, what up? Screwball Radio, straight from the motherfucking Matrix. We live and direct. Black Poet on the motherfucking check-in. We got my nigga E.
Yeah.
News. My nigga Comet on the sports. What's the deal, y'all?
What's the deal, man?
Yeah. What up? What's good, world?
What's up, y'all?
Game time. You know, we doing the game time and show at the same time. Game time at the same time.
Yeah.
It's
going down right now.
Episode 36.
Yeah, man.
Feeling good. I'm feeling great. Get to rock another night out with you guys, man. What's going down?
Well, one thing for sure. Somebody just started their motherfucking sentence of 22 and a half years. Killing my man George Floyd, you know. Police got to pay, so we got a little bit of justice, you know. Got a little bit of justice, better than none.
Yeah, something better than something, but, you know.
Still got a lot more to do, you know.
I think
it's still a lot of work.
He should have got a little. Yeah, I think he should have got longer, but you know, I ain't no judge or jury, so.
Especially since he killed the man on camera. I mean, they give it niggas that with drug kingpins like 50, 60 years.
And they gave him another charge because he did it in front of like kids, like minors.
Oh yeah, he did it like not even caring for life. Like that's like not caring for life. You could sit there and look at people while you got your knee on somebody's neck, and knowing that you're doing something to him, and you just looking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't right.
He cared less, man. He cared less about that, man. Oh, he did that shit in front of, young kids, man. Like the girl that videotaped it. She's like, what, in her teens. She traumatized behind that shit. She's mad at herself right now for not doing nothing. But what can she really have did except got whooped out and drugged out of jail? And the tape probably would have never got out.
And a lot of times, and this happens. This happens regularly.
You see what they did with Eric Gardner and the guy that videotaped that too,
Well, word, man, they did him dirty, right?
Yep.
Foul, man. Like, she have nightmares about that shit, yo. She sees that man's face, and she tells him sorry in her dreams. Sorry, I didn't do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? I see my uncle in him. I see my brothers and cousins in him. That's fucked up, though. But he gonna pay. He gonna be in jail for the rest of motherfucking next 20 years and a half. So
one day, and on top of that, he gonna have people of all races on his head because that sparked the outcry from the world.
Oh, he good in there.
Yeah, but he's gonna be protected,
Tom, and he Aryan. And he ain't gonna be in general population, none of that shit. He gonna be, high profile case. That nigga gonna be tucked away somewhere.
He ain't gonna be eating with the general pop though. They gonna keep him with the Goodfellas treatment. So you know how they was feeding the mobsters and Goodfellas. They had their own certain cell. They had a little protection and all that stuff.
Nah, he ain't getting all that.
I ain't gonna catch him slipping. They gonna catch him slipping though. That's what's usually gonna happen.
He ain't getting all that. He ain't getting all that protection, but he ain't gonna be with the regular niggas. Ain't nobody gonna put their hands on that man unless it be ain't nobody gonna be able to put their hands on that man. But yeah, man, with big justice, man, shout out everybody, man, protesting and talking about it and keeping Thunder name live, man.
Yeah, spreading that awareness.
Yeah, man. I'm aware of one thing too, that Saturday night, niggas need to hear something on the block. What we got for them?
Oh yeah, man. I got a joint from Game. It's called 72 Bar Assassin. He just dropped this yesterday.
All trick. Game always come hardcore. Let's see what we got.
No doubt. So yeah, we about to play this joint here. This joint here is called 72 Bar Assassin. It's off the DJ K Slay project that he's dropping. This is from Game. Let's see how it go.
Let's go. Wow, that Game is a problem. That nigga's here, Game going hard right now.
He always go hard though. He always going in. Definitely dope.
I see his name dropping though. Game stay name dropping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but when he's motivated, he's one of the best to do it.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna give you bars, man. He's definitely gonna give you bars. That's what he does.
And speaking of bars, I think we have our guest of the night on the line right now. I think we have John Jiggs.
Yo, what's the deal?
John Jiggs with the Dilly, man, poet, man. Screwball Radio, live in the Matrix,
what up,
man.
Poe?
What's good, John? How you?
How you doing, bro?
All right, man. Welcome to the show, man. How you been?
Yo, I'm good, man. Everything great, man. Can't complain.
All right. Shout out to my son, Serious Truth. You know, me and him got a joint with me and Jiggs and shit on his shit. What you been up to, man? You know, man, John Jiggs, man. Where you from? Where you rep? What's the deal with John Jiggs?
Yeah, man. You know, I rep Long Island, New York. You know what I'm saying, to the fullest. You know what I mean. That's where I come from. You know what I mean. Raised my whole life. You know what I mean. Currently, I'm in Atlanta. You know what I mean. But you know, you already know Long Island is home base. You know what I'm saying.
Right. That's what they do, dog. You know, you spitting that fire, though, man. You one of the top spitters there, you know, out there doing their thing. That's kind of new. Niggas got to check for John Jiggs.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact, man, and I appreciate that coming from you, man. Real shit.
Oh, no doubt. What the hell you working on these days, though, homie?
Yeah, well, you know, we just, not too long ago, me and BP, the producer, we just put out The Madness. We put that out not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? It's still doing the numbers, man. You know what I mean? And we put out a video for the intro last week. And then this upcoming week, we got me and Shabam Sadiq. We got the Killer video dropping. That's also a song from The Madness. You know what I mean? So y'all can look out for that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Double S. You know what I mean?
What's the name of it? Madness?
Yeah, that name of the album is called The Madness. And then the single that me and
the Madness or the Madmen?
No, The Madness.
Madness.
All right. Yeah. Check for that, y'all.
Yeah, we played a couple of the joints on here. We played the joint with you and Afro. That's a dope joint. The video crazy. But you also got a bunch of features out there going on too, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I try to word, man. You're always working, man. We actually, I know Granddaddy IU. He just dropped a video for that Slick Talk joint, like a posse cut on his album, The Essence. Couple other features out there too. Yeah.
I saw that. And I saw the one with the girl. You did one with a girl.
Yeah. Shout out to Lady Slim. Yeah, shout out to Lady Slim. Yeah, she from Long Island too, but yeah, we did do the video. We shot the video down here in Atlanta.
Fire.
Word. So,
yeah. And then I got also in Atlanta, man. What that hip hop scene like over there?
Well, you know, Atlanta has become like Atlanta's become like a real like melting pot. Like it's a little bit of everything down here, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? You go to, you know, obviously the trap is like the main thing, but you got little pockets of, you know, different types of music and things like that. And it's actually a lot different from what I thought it would be before I moved down here. You know what I'm saying? They definitely got some artists down here that's representing that real hip hop and whatnot. You know what I mean? And you know, it's just good to be in a place where the music, you know, the music scene as a whole is just like really thriving. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people out here working and doing their thing.
A lot of niggas from Queens is in the ATL right now. I know, you know.
Oh yeah, nah, definitely. I meet a lot of dudes from Queens. I meet a lot of dudes from the Bronx. I meet a lot of dudes from Brooklyn down here. You know, it's a lot of upstate niggas down here too. Like a lot of Buffalo niggas, a lot of Rochester niggas down here. You know what I'm saying?
How can you tell a New York nigga when you see him down there in ATL?
Man, the Timbs, the swag, you know, just the swag period. You know, we got a different type of bop. You know what I'm saying? When we move, you know what I mean? And then as soon as the niggas start talking, you can tell immediately because we got a different type of lingo up top. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much.
Definitely Timbs. You got on Timbs, niggas know, them niggas from New York. You got some
especially like, you know, like I'm a nigga, I put some Timbs on in the middle of the summer. I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? So, like, you see other niggas like that, you know what I'm saying? You already know.
Hell yeah. Remember I went to L.A., man, landed in LAX, man, had the Timbs on, everybody looking at us like, yo, who the fuck? Yeah, we look like aliens.
yeah, nah, but that's what it is. That's how we, you know what I'm saying? That's how we move.
Words, boom. They're ready to stomp a nigga out, put in that work with the work boots.
Facts.
Niggas don't know why y'all niggas wear boots all the time because we ready to stomp niggas all the time.
Yeah, and you can hide shit in there too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Niggas always got jokes about New York niggas in terms of shit.
Yeah, nah, I know. It's just funny though, but it's real.
Niggas said New York niggas got a picture of Papoose on the wall like Jesus and shit.
I seen one where they said that I seen the meme where they had the two niggas from like a man and a woman from New York getting married with Tim's on. And,
yeah. They be trying to shit on us, yo. They be trying to shit on us, yo. That should be funny as hell, yo.
I seen one too when they had like a Batman logo and they put a Timberland boot instead of the Batman logo up there in the sky.
Yeah. Yo, I seen one too where they had a baby. You know how you get the little baby shoes or whatever? It was like the little baby Tim's though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of the little baby shoes. Yeah.
Baby violent.
But that,
we always lead the way. We always lead the way. Like if New York though, niggas still want New York to like them, even though it ain't all about New York no more. But niggas always want that approval from us.
Yeah, it's not. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
We still the biggest on earth, man. We still the biggest on earth. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't no place in the world like New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like back in the day, like niggas was mad. Like niggas like fucking T.I. and Nelly, like them niggas was popping in their hood, but they want to pop in New York. They want to pop in New York. I don't give a fuck how much money
and I'm not even gonna lie.
They want to pop in New York City.
Yeah, and I'm not even gonna lie, yo. Like them niggas, like if you think about it, them niggas really wasn't popping in New York until Jay-Z started fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, like nobody in New York was really listening to T.I. until Jay-Z did a record with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he was big and getting money. He was getting big. He was big and he was getting money. But it still didn't help him. He still wanted New York to be like, yo, you nice, you got it. He get that respect now. Yeah, he get that respect now, you know what I'm saying? But like in the beginning, I remember that shit. But I was growing up, I was always a nigga, like I got mad cousins down south, so like my mother always made sure I went somewhere in the summer, right? So like I was going to Alabama and Mississippi and Kentucky fucking with my cousins, so I knew about all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They was putting me onto it when I was coming to their hood, like, yo, this is what we listen to. You know what I'm saying? So like I knew about T.I. before. And plus, I went to school in Virginia too for like a year. So like, I was hearing about. They was coming to my college campus handing out samplers for T.I. and people like that early. You know what I'm saying? Like before they was doing it in New York, before they was listening to us. I already knew about them. You know what I mean? So who got you into hip hop, my nigga? Who got you wanting to rhyme, man?
My older brother, man. I got my older brother. He's like about 20 years older than me, more than 20 years older than me. So like when I was born, you know what I'm saying, when I was born, he was already a grown man, and he was like, you know, he's my older brother, he from the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? So like he was putting me on to, he was a DJ, so he was, you know, he was playing a lot of shit around me and just like kind of molding me into, you know, just putting me on and stuff like you would do for your little brother, you know what I mean? And like
no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So like I was 9, 10, and I was, you know, Public Enemy and Cool G Rap and Gangstar and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I already had a hunger for it, and then like when I got a little bit older, I started to like seek out my own shit that I really like to listen to. You know what I'm saying? So like,
develop your own taste.
Yeah. So like, when I got like about 12 years old, 13 years old, I started listening to Crisscross a lot because they was kids, you know, and I could identify with them. You know what I mean? And
right. You was wearing your shit backwards and shit. You was on some jump.
I used to. My mother let me get the braids in my hair and shit like they had, and then she wouldn't let me rock my shit backwards, but I would just switch it up when I got to school. You know what I'm saying? So like. You know what I mean? Or switch it up at the bus stop or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So like, we was doing all that shit. Like we was heavy into that. So like when I first started writing my rhymes, it was like kind of like in the same cadence of their album because I had learned that shit front to back, you know what I'm saying? And I started writing my rhymes like in that same flow that they was doing, you know what I'm saying? And then I started like, you know, and I just started developing my own skills more and more. And then, fast forward a couple of years later, I started to get into like Biggie and Jay-Z and Tupac and Nas and Mobb Deep and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I really like once I started hearing like Jay-Z and like Boot Camp Click, Capone and Noriega. Like by the time I got to high school, I was turned out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was nothing but CNN and Nature and The Firm and even Tragedy, Gaddafi. You know what I'm saying? All the Queensbridge niggas. You know what I'm saying? We was listening to that shit heavy. We was doing a lot of foul shit to that shit too. Like that shit was bad influence. But but on some real shit. But
it was just the
like that.
The streets, man. It was the streets anthems of the times, man.
Yeah, nah, it really did. It was like our soundtrack to my youth. Like when I hear those songs, even to this day, I get chills because I remember being in high school and hustling and bagging. You know what I mean? Bagging shit up to that shit and all of that. You know what I mean? Like it was just a great time. Just like just remember it being young and shit like that. And wild.
Right. So we about to get into some shit. We want to see. We time to let the people hear what the fuck we talking about. And let's hear the motherfucking the beast you become. You done became on the mic. Let's see, man. Let's see what the hell we got for the people, man. From my motherfucking nigga John
Jiggs. Let them know right now, man. This is possibly one of the hardest intros I've heard off an EP or album, man. Like Jiggs, he really brought the thunder. And to show the
thank
people
you,
what
man.
I'm
I appreciate
about,
that.
I'm about to play this now.
Okay,
let's get
word. Let's go.
Yeah. Turn me up. This shit sound like my intro.
I don't think anybody is stepping to me. Okay, let me start like this. When it comes to that right game and it comes to that, I'm not the one you wanna fuck with.
Check it. I always pictured myself as one of the chosen. Was never one for the runner-up, so one should have told him. I crumple, tuck it, and roll it, take a puff and I'm floating. Niggas can never fuck with me. This voice of luxury golden. It's such a sight to behold it. This microphone is my omen, the sort of right of atonement for them nights I was roaming. I was broken, had to fight to get my life in the focus. Despite the darkness, I'm stepping back and the light was just open, so quoted. I never clouded my image just to be popular. Probably why the mainstream told me I wasn't pop enough. Was overlooked despite the fact I'm too official. Don't let the underground fool you, they just as superficial. My plan for it to stand taller than man motors. I lead the charge, you keep working hard, they can't ignore you. Feet planted, the soil complete as the man before you. As we continue to grind like an engine that need the oil, and it's me. You're gonna hate yourself in the morning. BP, I ain't done talking to him, no. Listen, I do this for my brown and black folks with a lack of hope. People in the suburbs shackled from trying to tackle dope. The irony is selling crackers you broke due to the fact they left us hanging with no slack on the rope. I've been traveling my own path, trying to create my own bag. They so mad if you ain't believing me, that was your bad. You get it twisted thinking people in your corner the minute they ain't benefiting, they leaving when they want it. These rappers find I'm a threat, some shit they try to suppress. They all copy my moves but won't acknowledge the best. And it's like bootlegging designer trying to be fresh. Might look good for a second, but this is fly as it gets. See my plan for it to stand taller than mad mortals. I lead the charge, you keep working hard, they can't ignore you. Feet planted and soil complete as the man before you. As we continue to grind like an engine in need of oil, and it's me.
Yeah. That's that new John Jiggs.
Yeah, peace. Yeah. Salute.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I like your motherfucking style. Though you be throwing all kinds of styles at niggas.
Word.
When you spit, you niggas be like, oh, I gotta rewind that, And that's what niggas be looking for, man. Niggas want to look for the shit. Rhyme spitters, man. Make me want to rewind shit.
Nah, I appreciate that, man. You know, honestly, bro, I just be trying to make the type of music that I like to listen to. You know what I'm saying? That's like really real as I can keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I told you, you know, all those people I grew up listening to, I kind of took a little bit from each of them, kind of put my own little twist on it. You know what I'm saying? And I just put my style together. But you know, that's my thing. Like, just being able to you know, experiment with different flows and sounds and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Who you be getting production from? Like, who you fuck with on the production tip? You fuck with different people, or you got one in the house too?
Yeah, well, so I mean, if you follow my my catalog or my career, like I've done a lot of like projects with one producer. You know what I'm saying? So I started with Twin Cannons back in 2017. That whole thing is produced by K Slugger, which my brother Comet is on that joint. You know what I'm saying? We got a joint on there called Who Want It? Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Love that song. That's still one of my favorite songs I ever did. I don't know if you know that, Comet, but that's like one of my most favorite joints or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, joint is hard.
Shit hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing working with one producer with him, and then I kind of liked the vibe of like just locking it with a producer and y'all like really creating a vibe together. So I did that, and then 2018 I did Good Friday with DJ Concept. You know what I'm saying? That was an EP. Then I did another EP in 2018 with Kunz. You know what I'm saying? Called the Teflon John. You know what I mean? And you know, 2019 I did Revolvers with Swab. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, 2020, I put out Jiggonometry, which is like the first project in a while where I worked with a whole bunch of different producers on that. Because on that one, I got like my boy Rio. I got Street Runner on that one. I got DJ James 90. I got Shiner 88. I got just a whole bunch of different producers I work with. I'm always looking for like new, fresh production. You know what I'm saying? Just different stuff. You know, I'm always digging through beats. That's like one of my most favorite things, like finding dope shit that, you know, that I could make dope records to. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's how that shit go. Mm-hmm. We gotta play some more shit from you, kid, because we gotta let the motherfuckers know they gotta get a full taste of John Jiggs right here at Screwball Radio, man. What we got for him, E?
What we got this one here is called Fear of God.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother Razcast on this joint. You know what I'm saying? This song right here produced by BP. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and shout out to Razcast, man. This is off that new album, The Madness.
Let's get it. New John Jay.
Yeah. You niggas know you can't fuck with me. Nigga, that's the fear of God. I do that sucker shit niggas is doing, man. You niggas, yeah.
Try to act like they don't hear it, but they know they couldn't see me. But the lyrics, that's the fear of God. When these other rappers hear me on the track, in the studio, they gotta change their rap. That's the fear of God. When these phonies get to making up these lists, don't acknowledge me as if I don't exist. That's the fear of God. That's probably why they say I'm underrated, cause I'm nicer than these niggas and they hate it. That's the fear of God.
Yo, the God need the atheist, like ocean need fish. Let you live whether or not you believe that I exist. The God see the Satanists could just flood the earth and erase you, bitch, but still I let the sun shine on them. Most beneficent, most merciful, I rhyme on them. Half these rappers you claim dope came out of my scrotum. Elohim, the hawk, the ark is my totem. Pole is swollen when the wreck, so the holes blow them. Miles Morales, arachnophobia. Killing the culture with whack rap euphoria. They make you popular if you glamorize drug addiction. Reject the word of God, put diamonds on a crucifixion. You should listen to your instincts, be scared of me. Shoot off your kneecap out your coffin, that's a legacy. Real versus replica, gospel versus secular. I'm the alien mixed with predator.
When these suckers try to act like they don't hear it, but they know they couldn't see me. But the lyrics, that's the fear of God. When these other rappers hear me on the track, in the studio, they gotta change their rap. That's the fear of God. When these phonies get to making up these lists, don't acknowledge me as if I don't exist. That's the fear of God. That's probably why they say I'm underrated, cause I'm nicer than these niggas and they hate it. That's the fear of God.
Stay 10 toes, they rather a nigga tiptoe. Impact to cause earthquake and break windows. Cowards act like they ready to let a clip go. Till I outshine them, me whining like it's Calypso. Go tell them suckers to line up, I fuck your mind. I remember once upon a time I was grinding, slinging all kind of shit. Now they gotta pay me to school them, it's not a scholarship. The clout you talking about don't amount to shit if you counterfeit. Broken is coke from Bolivia, show me who get busier. Dope is slow with the portables, known to fuck the city up. They see me shining, so I know they wanna hit me up. Smoke them like a blizzy, don't make me open the stizzy up. Rappers is panicking, I slap him with the cannon. I come back to where you standing, I'm cracking your jack-o'-lantern. You niggas better quit rapping, go back to scamming, cause your fucking nightmare's back, ransacking the planet, motherfucker. These suckers try to act like they don't hear it, but they know they couldn't see me with the lyrics. That's the fear of God. When these other rappers hit me on the track, in the studio, they gotta change their rap. That's the fear of God. When these phonies get to making up these lists, don't acknowledge me as if I don't exist. That's the fear of God. That's probably why they say I'm underrated, cause I'm nicer than these niggas and they hate it. That's the fear of God.
Ooh, that's fire right there, man. What that produced by?
That was my boy. That was my brother BP. Yeah, the whole album was BP.
The whole project is BP.
That's crazy, dog. Like you putting in that work, my nigga.
Yeah, thank you, man.
See, you was busy during this pandemic. How you stay busy during this pandemic? How you keep yourself sharp during all this shit?
Yeah, nah. I just used it. You know, anybody that was smart, bro, they used this shit to like just load the clip. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I did. Like I just used this as an opportunity to really like just, you know, get my content together, get my content in order, you know, finish up projects, little odds and ends that I have, you know, that I had laying around and stuff like that, and just, you know, just close shit so I can move on to new projects. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Word up.
You're definitely doing your thing. I'm definitely going to support Screwball. We got your back.
Word.
Love what you're doing. Word. We're going to keep popping that shit, man. We're going to keep pushing that shit. We're going to keep playing.
You also got a virtual tour going on right now, right?
Yeah. We in the middle of the virtual tour right now. We actually are right in the middle of it right now. So shout out to Color TV. It's actually a brand new app that they still developing it. We're still working out some kinks on it. But basically it's just an app where you can basically stream like live concerts from your favorite artists like right to your home, you know, like on your smart TV or your phone or your iPad or whatever, you know. And they approached me about getting together and doing something, and I just like the idea. I thought it was a cool idea, like a new innovative type thing. So I partnered with them, and we're in the middle of the Madness tour right now. We actually are gonna reschedule like the next. We got a few more dates coming up, but we're gonna reschedule a few of them just to take care of some technical issues. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can definitely stay tuned for the updates. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a dope experience. You know, I've been getting, a lot of people have been telling me that, they've been watching and they've been getting tickets and streaming the concerts and stuff. So, I'm just happy to be, a part of like new technology and stuff like that, and that they felt the need to reach out to me,
Yeah. And for the people that don't know, you also got the Monopoly label.
Mm-hmm.
Where you got a few artists that's on there. You got a couple, some solid guys on there.
So Monopoly Music is a company that I started in 2016, and it started off with just me and my brother Rockwells. You know what I'm saying? But since then we brought in Mouth, who's a beast on the mic. He has a new album coming out on July 2nd called Daybreakers. You know what I'm saying? And Rockwell's actually just dropped Blue Chips a couple of weeks ago, so he has a dope project out right now. Nam Nitty just dropped Monopoly Money last month. That's doing really well. You know what I'm saying? Nam Nitty is actually down with us too. He's a producer as well as a rapper. And then we also have a couple of in-house producers that we work with that we brought in. Shout out to my brother Shiner 88. Shout out to Swap. You know what I'm saying? So we doing our thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
Moving.
There definitely are. You know, for those that don't know, you know, John Jiggs been in the game. Don't think that he just popped up and he's just been here. You know, this guy's been grinding for, you know, a good 15 plus years. You know, easy.
Yeah, facts.
Easy. You know.
Yeah, me and Comet. Me and Comet. People don't know. Me and Comet go way back. You know what I mean? We was bumping into each other on the in the Long Island scene, you know, because there's anybody that knows the area, you know, the Long Island scene is a little different from the New York City scene. It's smaller and a little bit more, you know, where everybody knows each other, kind of. You know what I mean? And we was bumping into each other all the time, you know, doing shows, sharing stages with each other, all that stuff years ago when it was the 495 Boys. You know what I'm saying? So
I was actually telling Paul before the 495 Boys. You guys were actually the UNC clique.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
You know,
so
that,
it was
that when I think y'all was still in high school.
We was in high school. Yeah, we was in high school. We actually met at summer school. You know what I mean? We all failed out. And we was all in summer school together. And it was crazy how we kind of met because, like, what happened was we had, you know, we went to high school in West Hampton Beach, right? And we had to go to summer school in Southampton High School, right? So anybody out there, you know, like the different towns don't get along to like we weren't supposed to be in Southampton, like, period. You feel what I'm saying?
But
just like they wouldn't, just like they weren't supposed to be. They shouldn't have. Like, if they would have had to come to West Hampton, they would have went through it too. You feel what I'm saying? So like, so we had to go to high school. That's like, man, we had to fight niggas every day, you know, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like we kind of formed that brotherhood just by like sticking together, and then we realized we all rhyme. You feel what I'm saying? So we started rhyming and writing songs together. You know what I'm saying? And and then once by the time we got out of high school, see, I was always younger, you know what I mean? So like I was always the youngest nigga in my crew, you know. I was like 2-3 years younger than everybody else. So like I was still in high school, but they was already out of high school, and you know, I was still running around with them. And you know, we just, you know, we started like booking studio sessions and doing shows and all this crazy shit. And by the, you know, we had become like little celebrities out there on the East End, like, you know, like local celebrity type shit. You know what I'm saying? Where niggas knew us and shit like that. We was getting up. Yeah.
If I remember, as the UNC boys, y'all did some Hot 97 events.
Yeah. We was doing a lot of different stuff. We was doing like we actually got to do Nassau Coliseum before, through Mike Green, and we was moving around New York City. We was moving around New York City doing a whole bunch of different shows and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And really kind of getting our name out there. But once we got like grown, it was like we had to like if we was really gonna do it, we had to like do more than just be hot out there. You feel what I'm saying? So that's kind of what it was, and it was like kind of like a crossroads where like some niggas wanted to just do regular shit and live regular life, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I was on some like, yo, I'm about to like really, really do this shit, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, I left out east, and I started, once at that point, that's when I left out east, you know what I'm saying? And then like in my mid-20s, my son was born, so it was like I really had to take that shit serious then, you know what I'm saying? And like, I just kept going hard, bro. Like I'm from Long Island. I'm from Riverhead, you know, but I live all over Long Island because I just kept moving closer to the city because it just seemed like that's where the hip hop was taking me. It's taking me closer to New York, you know what I'm saying? So like I've been all over the place, and I've always been a nigga that traveled and networked and knew a lot of people all over the place, you know what I'm saying? So that's just that's just part of what helped me get to where I am, just like being able to network and like move around in different places where I wasn't from and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but besides all that, it really boils down to the hunger for it, you know, because, when you want to do something, you're going to go out there and do it. You know, you're going to go do it, regardless if your friend coming with you or not, you know?
Yeah, that's a fact, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, at the end of the day, you know, what's good is that my boy Jiggs ain't never give up, and now he orchestrating a little better, you know?
And he got that motherfucking fire for the streets, yo, E.
You already
Saturday
know.
night, nigga. Yeah.
Another one
More
for
Jiggs.
the book
We
right
gotta show
here.
Jiggs. We gotta push it down the road.
Yeah, the madness.
Show, man. I got another
John
joint we
Jiggs,
about to put out there called Libs. Fire.
Yes, sir.
Check that shit. John Jiggs, man.
Hempstead, Brentwood, CI. Niggas in the dance that are smoking for a CI. Long Island bullshit, something like BI. Niggas stay hating on the king, but I see why. Young punks can't top my laces. Talking shit when I ride by hating. Don't try my patience. Stand back in it, mind my greatness. Fuck the radio, try my station. Gotta stop that hatred. I gotta be the one y'all like. At your neighborhood bar, sipping ones all night. Check the EP, I promise I'd have done y'all right. I'm a Rockefeller Center, this is guns on ice. You was in your PJs, I was up all night. Probably in the PJs, trying to bump off white. I'm the sickest nigga rapping, the island not satin. Long Money Island, it's a hip-hop classic. I'm gone. Hempstead, Brentwood, CI. Niggas in the dance that is smoking for a CI. Long Island bullshit, something like BI. Niggas say hating on the king, but I see why. Riverhead, Hempstead, Brentwood, CI. Niggas in the dance that is smoking for a CI. Long Island bullshit, something like BI. Niggas say hating on the king, but I see why.
Corrupt life got a nigga feeling like fuck life. 38 years and I already been up twice. Thoughts of that cold cell having me up nice. Catching flashbacks with them shackles and cuffs like. It made me want to get my act together. Before the state find a way to send me back forever. Though I feel like the streets will have me trapped forever. Best believe I'ma get it, one way or another. Either off this rap shit or from way in the butter. I'm from the bottom, and that's the only way in the gutter. Where these corners got the reaper lurking. I swear to God, when that reaper's working, I close my eyes, I can see him searching. And I ain't trying to get claimed in his hunt for glory. Fact remains that he hunting for me. So if a better life ain't the outcome of my fucking story, I did it for the cash, don't regret nothing for it.
Riverhead, Hempstead, Brentwood, CI. Niggas in the dance that is smoking for a CI. Long Island bullshit, something like BI. Niggas say hating on the king, but I see why. Riverhead, Hempstead, Brentwood, CI. Niggas in the dance that is smoking for a CI. Long Island bullshit, something like BI. Niggas say hating on the king, but I see why.
Yeah. That nigga putting Long Island on his back. John Jiggs in the building.
Yeah.
Long
Salute, yeah.
Up.
Yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying? That's how, you know what I mean? I like, yo, I almost look at, like I say, Riverhead, Brentwood, Hempstead, Riverhead, Brentwood, CI, nigga. I almost look at that shit like the 5 boroughs. Like, that's like the 5 places that you go in Long Island. It's like, oh, shit.
Yeah. You got to throw Freeport in there, too. You know, throw Freeport in there.
It's more. To be honest with you, it's, bro, I could have been sitting there all day. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, you know, it's Westbury, it's Freeport, it's Roosevelt, it's you know what I'm saying? It's Mastic, Huntington Station, freaking Coram, all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
We got to shout out the Cop Shop, man. You know, the Cop Shop.
Shout out to the Cop Shop.
Man. You know, I don't know if they still popping. They ain't still popping no more, but they used to be. They have to stop by the. If you hip hop, you had to go to the Cop Shop on Long Island. But
some real shit. I heard that they working on some type of reunion or some shit like that. I heard they working on some type of Cop Shop reunion. Yeah. Somebody I know.
They did one a couple years. They did one a couple years ago, and you know that one was dope. That one was dope, and they're about to do it again. You know, shout out to Eddie. You know, shout out to Asthmatic, the whole Cop Shop team.
Yo, that was a dope place in Long Island, bro, where you could go and, you know, you could just get, you know what I mean? You could get all that, you could go get the in-stores, you know, I remember they had Kanye West at that motherfucker back in the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah. True indeed. Yeah. Those were the Walker's days.
You had to go to the Cop Shop if you was to go to Long Island on some hip-hop shit.
Word up.
Yeah, I saw everybody there. I saw Premier there. I saw Guru there. I saw I saw Boot Camp there. That's where I met Lord Finesse. You know, like, you know, I met Party Artie there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole CITC. You know, the cop shop was a staple. You know, it was like a Fat Beats. It was like Fat Beats on Long Island.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it was like a main hub. Yeah. I definitely remember going up there a few times, man, and meeting my favorite artists and shit. You know what I mean?
What town was that in?
Smithtown.
Smithtown, little quiet area, Smithtown.
Yeah. Smithtown is like you know what I mean, like one of the least hood places. You know what I'm saying, on Long Island. It's crazy that cop shop was there because you know what I'm saying. Yeah, mad hood niggas used to come up there. They don't even want black people folks over there. Even $1,000, you know what I mean?
Hip hop is there. Hip hop is everywhere, kid. We managed to get everywhere.
Yeah, that was big.
Word, man. I was talking to Eddie. I was trying to get him to do a fucking show outside in the back parking lot. I said, yo, bring everything outside, man. But he was like, oh, I can't do that.
That shit wouldn't have went down. But yo, it's crazy. A couple years ago, I was actually able to do a concert in Smithtown, bro. At what was it? It was Mulcahy's.
Mulcahy's.
I would say like 2-3 years ago. No, what's the joint that's on Main Street in Smithtown, and they got them at a couple places. Is that Mulcahy's?
I always forget about those. It's on Main Street.
Yeah, it's like a pub, but they got a big ass stage, real nice sound system, all of that, right? They got a nice performance venue in there. A lot of people don't even know, bro, right? So, but they actually allowed me, because I was starting to make a name for myself on Long Island. They actually allowed me to do a show there. But the thing was, it had to be a secret. I couldn't do no flyers or nothing because they knew that the cops was gonna shut us down. Right. So they let me do a show there, but it was like on some hush shit where I was just like basically inboxing motherfuckers and telling them to pull up type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? But it's crazy because I really got to see like that, you know, that my name was like growing a little bit, because when I pulled up, the shit was fucking packed, bro. It was a zoo. You know what I'm saying? We were like, oh shit. Yeah, so when we got there, it was like we talking about, you know, and this is a place that hold probably like 350. You know what I'm saying? We talk this at least 250, like at least 250, 300 kids in there. You know what I'm saying? And when I got on stage, that shit was off the chain. You know what I'm saying? And that's like probably one of my best shows, man. We had a lot of fun that night. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, it's just dope. That just goes to show you that, you know, the doors are open for you if you just keep working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta keep working, man.
Yeah,
keep working, good people around you.
Definitely popping.
Definitely.
But yeah, man, we gotta get back into some more motherfucking John. Jigg, he in the building. We gotta hit him with some more shit. We gotta hit him with some more shit.
Sir, go.
This joint here is called Coffin or Urn.
Yeah, dope.
Pick your poison. Let's go.
You like what you are on earth. Something like that. That's why I can say what I just said. Anything that you find on this album, see, refers exactly to me.
I mastered the art of blasting off darts. I'm passionate. We're pushing the genre past the mark. We're stealing from past marks, selling bags in the park. Now my passport stamp where they make the Master Martins. A young man on a mission with animal intentions. I can say how I ran it, but I don't care to be specific. Thinking back, it's still half of the man in me that missed it. I was OT scrambling when y'all was scared to leave the district. Pushing the envelope, beans pushing the needles. I was pulling up in foreigns when they was pushing the Regals. Instead of making dollars from product, I push the people. Niggas ain't getting money, that's the reason they looking evil. I've been up and I've been down too. Long Island crown jewel. Y'all don't really live it, y'all just spit it cause it sound true. Cool nigga, but I could become a foul dude. Lay a nigga down too, then go and seek counsel. I'm gone.
If I was to come across something or someone that violence had to be dealt with, one of us wouldn't make it to the next morning. And so far, I'm still here.
They better tell a rapper that I'm a hell of a bastard. If they ever try provoking the smoke, I vanilla rap them. Niggas handshakes be soft as a wet napkin. They be in the booth rapping about shit that ain't never happened. I'm your nightmare, I'm right here. The whammies in your right hand. Ain't nobody better, I'm ahead of them by light years. Fucking with a veteran, no telling what you might hear. That's probably cause I'm puffing on this medicine with right hands. As far as I'm concerned, you just talking out of turn. I'm psychotic. If it's not my product, I'm not concerned. You've been standing too close to the sun and you gotta burn. The only decision you making is coffin or urn. It's the technician, twist him in the deadly position. I'm never missing, me and weapons connected like nepotism. That punk motherfucker was lucky I left him living. You just get your face broke up and woke up with necklace missing, motherfucker.
Like I said, I'm the kind of person like, don't cross me once, cause if you do, then that's it. And if I have to keep coming in contact with you, then it will be violent. And it will be taken to some very fatal, drastic measures.
I ain't allowed to speak. Spit real game. Real game. Real game. I ain't allowed to speak. Spit real game.
Ooh, that's that back alley ball shit right there, man. I like them balls.
He says back alley bars. Nah, real shit though. Real shit.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I love that hardcore shit, nigga. Word up.
Word.
John Jiggs will not disappoint when it comes to that hardcore shit.
Facts, man. Word.
Word on, man. I want you to really do your thing, Jiggs, man. You got my support, man. You got good luck, man. I want you to do your motherfucking thing, man. Don't forget about us when you pop, nigga.
Oh, man, you already know, man. You already know, man. Me and Comment, man, we tapped in for life, bro. You already know, man. Any of his people is my people, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Comment, man. we go back like spinal cords and car seats.
Yeah, you already know, you know. You know, like I tell Paul all the time, anybody on Long Island that I'm supporting is John Jiggs. I've seen him come up from the struggle, and I see him develop. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep
facts,
you know,
bro.
Keep pushing. You know, because you got real people that love hip hop that listening, man. Poet is a real hip hop head. Like you could say, yo, this kid is hot. But Poet's gonna be like, man, if he ain't making me rewind his shit or to make him feel like, oh, he got to step his game up or pull out a pen, it's not hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I look at shit like, yo, nigga got to make me want to rhyme, man. A lot of these dudes don't really make me want to rhyme, man. Like, I got to look for inspiration from other places, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to go to the hip-hop gods and pray to the gods and get inspiration. You know?
I hear you, man. I be the same way, too, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like certain, you know what I mean? You really got to be coming with it for me to be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Yeah, so when I hear a nigga that's coming with it, I'll be like, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
And it make you get out of bed.
Word.
It just makes you feel good when you can feel it, you know?
Yeah, word up. That's what I'm talking.
You know, if you could feel it, and it's hip hop. And you know, it's that boom bap too. You know, it's not really the drill. It's not really, you know, because New York really embodies what everybody else is trying to do. Instead of
that's what it is now. Yeah.
Marinate.
Heard Bronx niggas doing drill hard body right now.
Yeah, a lot of people, everybody, Bronx,
everybody,
Brooklyn, Queens,
Long Island too,
doing drill.
Well, what's drill?
Even upstate.
Drill, the different sound than trap. What the fuck? It's the same shit, right?
Yeah, I mean it's a little different.
Chicago.
It's a little. It's a little different from It's even a little different from the Chicago thing because it's got like that little UK hop to it. You know what I'm saying? And I just actually made a statement about this because I'm I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, it's like every single fucking song now is that same beat, bro. I'm like, damn, these producers getting over like a fat rat. Like, damn, you just made the same beat that the last nigga made, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
or you
son,
need that,
you know?
Or you need that extra. Yeah, you just need that extra hi-hat with the lo-fi drum.
Yeah, with the lo-fi drums and the and that bass line, that filtered bass line. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You got you a hit.
Yeah, we got
in the early 2000s. That started like in the early 2000s when producers would just send rappers the same beat, just tweak it a little bit, just send them the same beat and get paid off of it. It was one of the biggest finesse jobs ever.
Yeah, that shit crazy, yo. I mean, I don't mind one or two records, but goddamn, yo, when every song sounds exactly the same, that's a problem.
You know, people just not as talented as they was, man. You know, can't get mad if the talent's not there. It's just not there.
Yeah,
you know,
that's real.
They ain't that talented, man, when it comes to shit that we do, you know,
talent
or the right people.
And originality.
Yeah, and integrity, because... Yeah, and integrity too, yo. Because how you look yourself in the mirror and you know you just made a carbon copy of the last nigga. Like how you look in your mirror and be like, yo, that's cool. I'm about to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even feel right doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, people these days, the fans don't really know about the technical part, and like, yo, that beat's the same beat. All they know is
they don't even,
it's another song that they can shake their ass to. You know what I'm saying? It's another song for them to shake their ass to. They ain't looking at it like how we looking at it, breaking it down, and technically, you know, this beat, that same shit, them same sounds. And the fans just want to shake their ass.
Pretty much. Well, they just want to get hyped up to that shit.
They don't care about the lyrical bars. They just want to, you know, they want to do what the rapper says to do. Oh, drink lean. All right, let me drink lean and have seizures. All right, let me
whatever shorty twerking to.
Yeah, facts.
That's easy to
Yo, man, we gotta hit them. We gotta hit them with some more fire before we get out of here and wrap it up. I want to leave off strong. John Jiggs, thank you for coming through. Screwball Radio.
Yo, you already know, man. Yo, anytime, yo.
Motherfucking right. Man, we gonna leave him strong with some Jig shit. Let's go, E.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Slap the shit out of one of you niggas. Get out your area. Get the fuck out the way, yo. One time, move, John. Fuck out of here, nigga. Yo, Afro with John Jiggs, the flow beyond abyss, no paddle. Move like John Wick, suppose the gods spit, flow scrabble. Break legs inverted, sledgehammer, break necks concerted. No fake death verdict, I spray the fresh open. I'm coming from the bottom of the barrel, put hollows in your apparel. Captain Lou Albano was cracking your bone marrow. Get your soul rattled in the microphone battle. When I catch your girlfriend, I'ma wax it with no candle. Dark alley trip, live wire, sought out to flip. Barbed wire around your attire, and you owe me the counterfeit. Beat you to the Italians for spilling the information. Have a stallion kicking your bone and leave you dislocated. Lurking on them, deserving the hurting on them. I be creeping in your turf when you leave for work in the morning. Throw your ass up under the bus and reverse it on them. You get beat with hands and feet till your features got purple on them. That nigga Freddy ain't got shit on me when you know pros home. When I rock you in your face and stab your brain with your nose bone. You two X chromosome niggas, y'all been fall off. Do best to spew through the flesh like nigga Jigsaw. I'm a strangler, mangler, ain't no shame in my game. I'ma pull a snuff from my ankle and go and pop your potato. I got it. My stock is way up. These suckers is not creative. Fire blazing, we so sick they gon' try to inoculate it. Run up, pepper, beat them, drop them, get them, defeat them, got them, bred them, get them, sick them, behead them, EMCEE be the sharpest. Don't start it for artists, for harvest. Don't mean to be no modest. Suppository start up. I be like Selassie when rhyming. It's the battle axe, thorax crusher, that fat fucker. Every time I'm around it, they sounding more lackluster. I'm that immaculate hustler, selling crack to your mother. The brothers been getting sassy cause my vernacular's tougher, motherfucker.
late nights. Voices from my dead homies calling from the grave site. I wish I could've saved life. We out 4 in the morning trying to get paid right. Just the way it go when you grow up but didn't age right. Hustle game too cold. I found a loophole by going uptown when them niggas was scared to do so. Then brought it back to the town and watch it move though. Competition crying, we driving the prices too low. If you don't know how to hustle, that sucks for you, bro. Since I was 14, I was buying my own school clothes. Copping Navy Rex two-tones and Parasucos. To show up on the first day of school, rocking some new gold. Truth told, I was ignorant and too bold. For every single sack, I had to pay it back twofold. Heart too cold, every week it was new hoes. But was it really worth all the shit that we went through though? I'm saying, everybody hustling, finessing. You live to see 30, it's a blessing. Yeah. Where I'm from, you gotta hold it down with no question. They send shots, bullets in the best nigga. Where I'm from, you either trying to eat or get the crumbs. Cause ain't no one beating us in the slum, nigga. Where I'm from, you either run the streets or you can run. Whatever you gotta do, just get it done. I know a couple OGs surviving off of merit. I know a couple young niggas that died before their parents. You don't want them hungry niggas climbing in your terrace. You get taken to the cleaners like you trying to run some errands. Lifestyle addict in the streets is unforgiving. You stand the best chance of succeeding with tunnel vision. I try to tell the youngins, but none of them wanna listen. You can get buried under the prison for one decision. See, we ain't never had much except for some bad luck. So all we knew was bag up and go hit the Ave up. They brought the dope to the ghetto as if it won't bad enough. Then grabbed us the same way they locked our dads up. It's all manufactured, gotta withstand the rapture. And I'm trying to fight a case when your hands is tied backwards. Better take time to think, see what the math is. Cause the reason why they call it a trap is they wanna trap us. Where I'm from, everybody hustling, finessing. You live to see 30, it's a blessing. Yeah. Where I'm from, you gotta hold it down with no question. They send shots, bullets in the best nigga. Where I'm from, you either trying to eat or get the crumbs. Cause ain't no one beating us in the slum, nigga. Where I'm from, we starving out here. Run the streets or you can run. Whatever you gotta do, just get it done. Where I'm from. I'm a killer, you fucking with a psycho MC, fucking with the kid that have your life on empty. I'm a killer, you don't wanna say the wrong thing. I'ma turn you to an angel, I'm handing out wings. I'm a killer, cowards talk tough around town till you catch them in the streets and nobody's around. I'm a killer, it's gon' be whatever it's gon' be. Take a good look, I'm the last one you gon' see. I'm a killer. Fuck y'all, suck my dick, you know the rest. No respect, this is Vapor Rub, we open chests. Fucking with the J.I.double, you know the rest. Got a couple 100 murders on wax with no arrest. I could be your best friend or your worst enemy. Buy you a drink to murder you after your first Hennessy. I just run through cowards to burn energy. Squat and pop at your cherry like losing your virginity. If you don't know nothing, make sure you learn this from me. I've been had the juice since I heard my first symphony. I'm the greatest alive, you feel different. Come back next week and see if he's still living. Still dipping, spitting with ill intentions. They playing like it's a game. Trust me, it really isn't. Bars on deck, I probably could build a prison. Either the greatest alive or the illest living. I'm a killer, you fucking with a psycho MC, fucking with the kid that have your life on empty. I'm a killer, you don't wanna say the wrong thing. I'ma turn you to an angel, I'm handing out wings. I'm a killer, cowards talk tough around town till you catch them in the streets and nobody's around. I'm a killer, it's gon' be whatever it's gon' be. Take a good look, I'm the last one you gon' see. I'm a
body
killer.
on the street, murder in the first degree. Homie, corny MCs, none of these fools seeing me. Up and down the highway, busting these moves frequently. I score easily. I'm something like a deity. 40 in my palm, won't hesitate to squeeze. Leave your face looking like chopped cheese on the road, please. I roll with nothing but ex-cons parolees. Smoking rollies, but I roll you in the rug for cheap. Me and John Jiggs like Leatherface and Voorhees. Lead MCs to the slaughter with great ease. Like cattle and sheep, they food for my wolves to eat. Bar killers, you can't front on my infantry. Flatline, a bunch of clowns roaming the industry. Dig a grave for cocksuckers, put them 6 feet deep.
I'm a killer, you fucking with a psycho MC, fucking with the kid that have your life on empty. I'm a killer, you don't wanna say the wrong thing. I'ma turn you to an angel, I'm handing out wings. I'm a killer, cowards talk tough around town till you catch them in the streets and nobody's around. I'm a killer, it's gon' be whatever it's gon' be. Take a good look, I'm the last one you gon' see. I'm a killer. Listen, the paragraph poison, I'm doing this for the voiceless. Trying to go from scraping up coins to Rolls Royces. Boisterous, living and dying with those choices. Cause once you buy a rollie, the planet become your oyster. Gotta get dollar fetish, I work it like calisthenics. So respecting my connect, you just open a line of credit. Laughing all you losers, I'm moving a mile a second. Killing niggas with the flow and I'm so unapologetic. Valid with the talk, extravagant, big walk. I'm traveling from the north with clarity for the lost. Cause you'll become a victim of battery and assault. I be puffing on some runts in Caribbean resorts. 2-car garages and Nautica galoshes. I'm too busy winning, never get caught up in the nonsense. Quick to flame on them like a quarter in some Fanta. Cause I'm a different kind, you hear it all in my content, I'm gone.
I've been left, my whole budget is chin checks. Took a pit stop out west, let my sins rest. Invest, better invest, an army helmet dog. Can't eat the devil's eggs without the helmet sauce. Man Mesa, proper guard to cabeza. I learned Spanish from baby mama and through the mesa. Riverside and my liver's dying to simplify it. I still judge women by the dimple size. Suck it, I'm disruptive. 10 crutches, my only handicap, no license for my hand to pack. Put my man on that, I need it around. That's a pizza sauce shelf for stupid niggas in town. Yeah, me and John jigging them down, an Allen Tone wreck. OG, soon as I started heating my own threats, phone check. On the kiosk with my North bitters. Why you drawing round killers like the court pictures?
Born sinners, they told us we'd amount to nothing like the round circumference of the circle jerk, y'all are stuck in. Now I'm sunk in the seat of a prowler puffin'. Album bumping louder than your mouth is running and it sounds disgusting. Yo, BP, that bridge is fire, got Bowser jumping. Hit me in the head so hard I started counter-punching. Drunk as fuck out in London with the crowd erupting. Chugging Sky Vodka till the atmosphere clouds my judgment. Piping walls like a house with plumbing I install. Saves a life, a walk of shame, blame the fireball. Time to piss, drink some water, take a Tylenol. Living like the day I was born, I started dying, y'all. Wyatt Jaws, God bless the people yapping. Y'all talk a lot of shit, I'm hard pressed to see it happen. I'm too complex, if y'all step to me, I'm snapping. Shit'll hit the fan like Artest and Steven Jackson.
Now listen to me.
Between the lines, see what I see.
Now listen to me.
Between the lines, see what I see.
This is madness.